Hello and welcome to the first match being covered on the QualityShot channel. It is Leylah Fernandez, Sara Bejleck, the first match of the Australian Open. Glad to be covering it for you guys. Canada versus Czechia. This is going to be a good one. I feel it. It's going to be a good one. Sara Bejleck, I think, did elect to serve. Just thought I'd start a bit early. It's interesting seeing It's always interesting seeing someone younger than Leylah because we think Leylah's so young. Sara Bejleck, I think, is 3 or 4 years younger than her. So very interesting matchup here. Yeah, 4 years, 4 years younger. Sara Bejleck. She's been pretty consistent getting on to Grand Slam main draws the last year, considering her young age. She's been getting through the qualifiers, and yeah, it's good to see consistency. Of course, I mean Czechia. Just you talk about consistency, consistent putting out players, especially on the women's side. You just don't see any countries like them. The amount of young players you'll see every single year. There's a new Czech junior winning a slam, making a final, everything. Sara Bejleck, just another example, 2022 French Open junior champion. I think both these women are French Open junior success stories. Sara Bejleck serving first. First serve is out. So we've got the 32nd seed, the final seed. Leylah needed a few withdrawals to get to that seeding. But here she is. Doesn't have to play a seed until the third round. Luckily for her, I mean, she's in a nightmare-like section of the draw. Honestly, it's pretty rough for Leylah. It's pretty rough for Bejleck as well. She's not a nice slam draw luck. Comes to her first rounds. Her first ever Grand Slam match, US Open 2022. She played Samsonova, who's just always a tough beat at any point in life. But a first round for, I think she must have been 15 at the time. That is just a nightmare. Nightmare draw. Leylah taking an early lead in the service game. Forehand to the backhand of Bejleck. Backhand slice. Two lefties facing against each other here. And Bejleck can't retrieve the forehand, so 3 break points for Leylah Fernandez. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. We got Joe, MJ, Josip. We got Ashley in as well. We got Matt. We've got Dutchy. Welcome, welcome. MJ there before as well. Second serve. 3 break points for the Canadian. Forehand from Bejleck to the forehand of Leylah. She just miscues that one a little bit. 15-40. So Bejleck looked at her route through qualifying, and it wasn't anything particularly special in terms of opponents, but very straightforward in all 3 matches. Straight sets. That's all you can ask for. Qualifying is just a job to get to the main draw, really. Bejleck's missed the backhand into the tram lines, and Leylah's up a break. First break of the match goes the way of the Canadian. Going into this year, definitely had my eye on Leylah, considering how she ended last year. Winning the title in Hong Kong, how she did. I mean, leading Canada to the Billie Jean King Cup title. Just incredible. Incredible to watch her heroics in singles and doubles. She's always brought the highest of levels. And who knows if that's just gonna be Leylah, just performing amazing for Canada, not quite, um, bring the consistency. She always brings the effort, but consistently winning, making sure to close out chances is tough sometimes. See if this year is gonna be one of those first. I mean, that'll be a goal for her this year. When she has chances in matches to close them out early, she does not hesitate to put away opponents. Obviously, the 2020 the 2021 US Open run was great. Then the French Open, um, quarterfinal was great as well. But more consistency week in, week out, and, not having to play as many, like, intense three-setters will be the goal, I think. First serve into the net, 30 love. Wow, flooded. This surprises me, considering the summer season. Oh, nice forehands. Rising to the forehand, Sara Bejleck down the line for a winner. Rise and shine, exactly. Rise and shine. Going through this match purely on adrenaline, but I'm excited to be commenting. There's a nice new scoreboard they got for Australian Open this year. I like the shades of blue. Oh, good forehand from Leylah this time. Going across it inside out. Two lefties facing each other. Both have got similar kind of forehands. They can incorporate spin as well as taking it early down the line. Nice return from Sara, and Leylah makes the backhand error, 40-30. Oh no. Hope you're okay, Minor. That was not a good first serve from Leylah. That was the wrong half of the court, the middle of the net. Has the second serve though. Game point still. Leylah just warming into it. She's not had too many matches before Melbourne. Oh no! Wrong direction. Coming up to the net there on the forehand. She went to Bejleck's backhand. Bejleck was waiting in that corner. Such a short ball here. All she had to do was hit it inside in. Bejleck, so much time for the backhand pass. And Leylah can only sit and watch it go past her. Backhand. Forehand of Bejleck. Forehand of Leylah. Cross court to the forehand of Bejleck. Spins it upwards. Forehand of Leylah takes it early, and Bejleck can't handle the heat there. Advantage. Other matches are going on as well right now. I'll keep you guys posted. I think Anthony will be covering Sinner, Bojleck, van der Zandschulp in 50 minutes or so. So stay tuned for that as well. Leylah's got the early lead. 2-love against the Czech player. Ideal start. Wow. Other matches, we got Shevchenko against Yauma Munar. Shevchenko, nightmare start. Love 350-40. Who would have thought this young Spaniard getting the double break almost? And we got Sarenko Bronzetti. Bronzetti going for the double break there. She's got it against the Ukrainian. Arnaldi Walton as well, but not too many other matches to speak of apart from the focused one. Leylah Forehand to forehand. Forehand Leylah to the backhand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Good forehand from Sara Bejleck there. Just cutting off the angle from Leylah and cross court. That's good. Look at this back. Just takes it. Wow, it's very nice. Getting to the forehand and then just fierce cut off. Oh, going for a big return there, Leylah, and it's long. 30 love. Gotta be. The number one. First serve into the net. 30 love. Second serve. Backhand Leylah to the forehand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah. Clips the net. Bejleck has a short ball. Backhand pass Leylah. Volley. Forehand. Second chance of the pass, and Leylah does not miss this one. Bejleck looking at her team. Wondering what she should do early, but I mean, she got given a chance. Really. The volley, I mean, the backhand wasn't great from Leylah. Bejleck had chance at the. I know it's a body kind of volley, but she had time. It wasn't like a jammer. Good backhand, and Leylah at the net. Surely always putting that away. 30-0. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's have a look at to see Leylah's results at the Australian Open. It's only a second round last year, so not incredible stuff from the Canadian, but always room to improve. That backhand is not close. That is well wide. 40-30. I mean, I don't, but I probably should. Probably help with, I mean, power. And if you're weightlifting with squats and things that help power in the legs. Wow. Both women really hitting their forehands strongly right now, and it's a good rally. Backhand drop shot of Bejleck. Leylah's gonna get there. Nicely done. Puts the forehand right in the corner. Good control at the net. Did not lose any control. No stress, just guided that forehand right in the corner. Let's look at this again. The drop shot, a little bit high bouncing. Leylah got to it very quick with time. Ooh, close. I think it is automatic line calling here in Australia. No line judges, no challenges. Heard the out call there from automated voice. Oh, and Leylah can't retrieve that one. Good from Bejleck. Fighting here. Second service game. You feel like it's an important one though. Leylah takes a double break. The set's all but finished. Bejleck not giving up on intensity. Point in, point out. Another game point. Wide serve, and Leylah misses the forehand into the net. Bejleck gets a game on the board. Leylah up by a break, though. 2-1. 2-1. Shevchenko still fighting, not giving up the double break to Munar yet. Other matches, we got Bronzetti, 15-40 on Sarenko. A lot of double breaks going on. Sarenko trying to retrieve one of them. This is the first match on John Kane, I believe. Have a look. I think it is the first match on John Kane. Then in 40 minutes or so, Margaret Court and Rod Laver will be opened up for their first matches. Let's see, yeah, we got John Kane, Leylah Bejleck, and then after this one, we got the Aussie qualifier, first ever Grand Slam match, I think. First ever? Dane Sweeney versus Francisco Cerundolo. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm probably not gonna be watching it, but looking forward to seeing how Dane Sweeney does. The Aussie, you'll get some support. John Kane, I think, will be more awake at that point. It'll be lunchtime, supporting an Aussie. Could get a bit rowdy. You never know. If Dane Sweeney takes one of the first two sets, puts Francisco Cerundolo under pressure. Francisco Cerundolo has lost a few suspect matches where you're like, how's he getting double breadsticked by this guy who is very kind of over the hill, and he should not be getting double breadsticked by him. So you just never know with Cerundolo right now. As much as you want to think consistency would be the only thing that comes from his forehand, just not happening quite that way on a hard court. Not yet, Joe. Big forehand. Good retrieval from Bejleck and good shots down the middle there. Oh, that's a bit wild from Leylah. Had time on the forehand, but I don't think she needed to go for that shot down the line. I think if Berrettini Tsitsipas, I made a big risk. I mean, I was a bit rushed. I only did my predictions in my bracket like a couple hours ago, but I did go for Matteo to beat Tsitsipas. I mean, and it's not just it's not a thing of like, oh, I don't like Tsitsipas, yada yada. Um, I'm pretty neutral on the match in terms of who I like more. I just don't trust Tsitsipas with his injury troubles. I don't know about the back getting any better. Looked to be returning a bit. United Cup, which was a concern. Obviously, Berrettini's been, I mean, massively injury prone the last couple of years. That's not a good drop shot from Leylah and Bejleck. Sensing a little bit of desperation, Didn't need to go for the drop shot there. Bejleck was up for it anyway. Wasn't particularly close. Everything's different though in an injury-ridden match though. Minoor, I'll say that. Circumstances definitely matter. That slice is not very good. Bejleck kind of crumbling under that slice. Maybe that's something Leylah needs to employ more. She's got a very good slice. Just get the ball low. Test the young opponent a little bit, Good serve from Leylah. And got pegged back a little bit in that game. Did well just to get over the line. 3-1. Yeah, me neither, Josip. Me neither. Surely Berrettini, I mean, I know the Andy Murray match was, I guess it was another kind of. Berrettini is a very interesting player to kind of assess right now because you don't get much time to assess any data, anything. Plays for a few weeks and you're just not sure if he's gonna be injured again. It's like, oh, he's gonna come back in the grass. Like, obviously nightmarish for him as well as it is for his fans. Osaka Garcia, it's gotta be so good. It's gotta be so good. Um, is that and that must be tomorrow. Really looking forward to that one. Hoping Osaka can do something there. I do like both women. You like them both. Leylah doing well there. Nice volley at the net. Of course, accomplished doubles player herself. Final in the French Open with Taylor Townsend last year. Forehand lob. Oh, that's not very good. Talking about her doubles prowess. There's one good volley, and then there's one very much failed lob. Felix team. I mean, I like them both. Obviously, I'm rooting for Felix more. But I mean, it's one of those matches where you want to look through your hands when watching it, because it's just so much potential for sad viewing. That's the way I see it. Forehand. Just missed it, Leylah. And Bejleck gets another game on the board. Pumping the fist there. Leylah's still up a break, 3-2. So if we're gonna look at Bejleck's previous Grand Slam matches, last year the Australian Open, lost to Krejcikova 6-3, 6-1, her fellow Czech athlete. In the French Open last year, of course, she was the previous year's junior champion. She lost, pretty bad loss to Rakimova, who's never been past. I mean, the 60s in the world, 6-3. That was not her best effort. That was probably, I mean, just looking at the opponent, the most winnable first round. Then 2022 US Open. I mean, you can't really blame her too much. A young Bejleck losing 6-3, 6-1 to Samsonova. Samsonova making the fourth round that year. Of course, Samsonova, she can beat anyone on her day. I think I've got Samsonova. I've got Samsonova going deep in my draw. Who knows? Got her beating some top players. I do like Caro. I do. But I'm very excited by Osaka, and Garcia's not been inspiring me these last year especially. It's been a lot of kind of viewing and sad viewing. I was never like the most massive Garcia fan. Wasn't a diehard kind of person from 2018 or anything. It was I mean, the big North American swing run kind of brought a lot of people to her side. Good first point from Bejleck. Now Leylah under pressure. Deep ball from Bejleck. Leylah misses. Love 30. Leylah's got to find some first serves now. Pressure, pressure, pressure. First serve into the net from Leylah. Ooh, second serve deep. Ooh, little forehand, little slice there. Trying to change it up. And there's the backhand there from Leylah Fernandez. 3 breakback points. It's always been a little bit dodgy so far in serve. Hasn't settled yet. And here we go. Leylah Fernandez facing 3 break points. Doesn't get any easier. Can she find a break? First serve this time. She can. Bejleck trying to go aggressive on the forehand, but can't go over the high part of the net. And can't blame her too much for the miss. Fernandez did lose Second round to Garcia. Last year at the Australian Open. Love to at least make the second round again. Backhand. Backhand of Leylah. Forehand of Bejleck. Backhand of Leylah. It's good. But Bejleck is fighting every single point right now. Every ball. Slice. Forehand of Bejleck. Forehand of Leylah. Forehand of Bejleck. Aggressive to the forehand of Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Short ball for Leylah. Bejleck slice. Backhand. Cross court. Bejleck attacking. Backhand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Forehand Leylah up the line to the backhand slice. Bejleck. Drive volley. Oh, wow. Nerves of steel. Leylah Fernandez just rips it. The drive forehand, and Bejleck put everything into that point. Everything. So much valiant defense just to I mean, that's tough. That's tough to lose that point. Congrats, Manor. Thank you very much for becoming member for 2 months. Sorry to hear about your knees and being in the hospital, but glad you're in the chat. Backhand drop shot. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Oh, she apologizes there. I thought she hit it pretty well, but maybe it was a bit of a unclean connection. Let's see this again. Backhand, and then backhand drop shot. Looked pretty good to me. Looked fine to me. Apologize for something, but break back for Sara Bejleck. And is that Vondrousova watching? Looks like it's Vondrousova watching the young Czech. So some nice connections to have. Bit of practice of a Grand Slam champion wouldn't hurt, would it? Oh, what an overhead. Took that one on well. Look at this. Just beautiful. Beautifully threw the ball there on the overhead. Watched it all the way. 15 love. Yeah, amazing rally of the tournament. So far, backhand from Bejleck's very good into the open court. 30 love. Rakhimova's already got the first set over Bektas. Bronzetti up 5-2 on Serenko. The double break there. Sara Bejleck searching for a lead for the first time in this match. Forehands. Forehand of Bejleck. Forehand of Leylah. Forehand of Bejleck is long. 30-15. Definitely looked like it would suit her game more. Lots of topspin on the forehand. Defends well. Spinny serve. Not doing too bad though so far. Definitely kept her belief. Almost went a double breakdown. Oh, what strikes from Bejleck. Another one on the forehand. Candace backhand. She's just going line every single shot right now. That's a good backhand cross court though. Very good hitting from Sara Bejleck. Very, very good hitting. Vondrousova has the tattoos. Game points for a 4-3 lead. Backhand Leylah. That's wide, and Leylah was up 3-1. Bejleck was serving at 1-3, and she's lost 3 games in a row, Leylah. Now down 3-4, serving to pretty much, I mean, stay in the set. All of a sudden. Crazily. Pressure truly on Leylah now. Look at some other score lines we got. Shevchenko serving 1-4 against Yamamoon Nar. Adam Walton, I think he's Aussie, serving at 3-4 against Arnaldi. Of course, Arnaldi was the make the 4th rounds quarterfinalist, US Open. People in the expensive seats, and John Kane very much relaxed, keeping a cool look on their face. Of course, is the first match. Looks a bit like Jennifer Brady, Sara Bejleck, you know, like a young Jennifer Brady. Jennifer Brady not playing this Australian Open for whatever reason. First serve out from Leylah. She's got to find her first serve. No problem, does she? No problem. Glad to be covering it. I did look a couple of days ago when the schedule came out, like, okay, Leylah, that's the match you want to take on. Oh, return winner. Beautifully struck by Bejleck again. She's really the one with the momentum right now. Wow. And just so much easy power off that forehand. She's definitely pumped up. Wow, serve must have been very close, but it is automatic line calling. Good serve from Leylah. Return just couldn't find itself in from Bejleck. Fully on the stretch. 50-0. Any hot takes? I think I don't know if it's a hot take, but I have Swiatek losing to, I think, Ostapenko or someone. Ostapenko in form, you know. These kind of things are almost a guarantee at this point. Iga's got something again with Ostapenko. You just cannot beat her. Ostapenko just eats her up every time they play. Interesting return. Tried almost a drop shot block thing. I don't know. It was long. 40-15 Leylah. First serve into the net. Forehand of Bejleck to the backhand of Leylah. Backhand of Bejleck up the lines. Very good. Can't defend that one, Leylah, and Bejleck still going in this service game. Not quite letting Leylah off the hook. Yeah, she really has come back with a vengeance. Last couple games, Bejleck's been playing very, very well. Of course, had 3 break points. There's the return error from Bejleck. Leylah restores parity, 4-all. Me too, me too. Yeah, Iga's draw is awful. I mean, from the first round, who wants to play Sophia Kenin, like former Australian Open champion? in the first. That's just not fun in the slightest. And then if she beats Kenin, she has to play either Collins or Kerber, and you never know. Kerber um, could catch fire. Collins has beat Iga in the semi-finals of Australia before. Farthest Iga's gone. Overhead. Bejleck still fighting, but not quite. So did she throw the racket there, Bejleck? Interesting. Didn't seem necessary, but he's very lively on court. The check. Oh, great return. Lovely backhand though from Sara Bejleck. This reminds me of what Rafa was doing when I commentated the team match. Team was just ripping shots up the line, but Rafa was finding backhand returns cross court, just completely nullifying the amazing returns that were happening. I thought that was really good from Leylah. Thought that was really good, and then Sara Bejleck from out of nowhere finds like crazy backhand cross. Just never looked like missing. 30-15 now. Forehand from Leylah. Forehand of Bejleck. See if Leylah can put some pressure on. There we go. Forehand up the line. That's big. That's big right there. 30-all. Forehand to Leylah. Bejleck backhand up the line. Very good. Doesn't seem intimidated at all. Just taking her shots on. Really hitting the ball well. Right in the strike zone. Forehand Leylah into the net, and that's not a very good return. Full swing. Got to keep those in. Bejleck just let off the hook a bit there. 5-4 up. Leylah needs to hold serve now. So back to Swiatek's draw. Kenin first round. Collins or Kerber second round. You think Noskova or Buskova or someone third round? It's just not fun either. Then Svitolina, who beat her in the quarterfinals of Wimbledon, could be a fourth round opponent. Kudermetova, who beat her last year as well, could be a fourth round opponent. Then quarterfinal, Ostapenko. I mean, if Ostapenko, draw looks pretty friendly for Ostapenko. Even in Azarenka in that quarterfinal does not sound fun. Rybakina in her half as well. Yeah, not anything to celebrate. Everyone's saying about how Iga gets the easy draws. I mean, not this time. Not this time. Then you look at Sabalenka's draw, you feel like there's no guarantee Samsonova makes the fourth round, but that's the first kind of test, at least on paper, is Samsonova in the fourth round. Good. First strike tennis from Leylah. Serve, forehand, put away. Job. And in Sabalenka's quarter, she's got seeds like Krishikova, Jabeur. I mean, players that are very kind of hot or cold at the slams a lot of the time. Backhand. Backhand Leylah up the line is very good. Good change up there. Good change up. Yeah, Sabalenka's draw definitely the more likely to pay dividends, I'd say. Return long from Bejleck. Good serving in this game from Leylah Fernandez. Needed to be. Takes the pressure off herself so much when the serve's good. Used to having to, I mean, defend and win points so often. When those 3 points come, it's just a blessing. Double fault from Leylah. First double fault of the set. Only positive at least is at 40 love. Return is wide from Bejleck. Leylah evens up at 5-all. No problem. I mean, you see, Novak I mean, he was injured against de Minaur. And de Minaur, he deserved to win the match. But there's no way that Novak he's so competitive. He would not lose on purpose or I mean whatever some people think. Welcome Max to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Nice volley to the net. Love 15. Can Leylah finally find something again? She was a breakup for a few service games before Bailey broke back for 3-all, then held for 3-4. It's been a bit of a tussle since then. Leylah's time now. Love 15. Can she establish a lead in the game? Oh, at net. She pulls the forehand wide. Goodness sake. I think Josep's referencing the Eastern Europe 90s, kind of everything that went down there. Yeah. Come on, Leylah, says Max. Second serve now for Bejleck. Oh dear. Leylah completely mishits the forehand. Hit the umpire's chair. Goodness sake. The umpire like nodding like lucky he didn't hit me. Don't want to be like our fellow Canadian Shapovalov. 2019 hit the umpire, got defaulted. Completely mishit the forehand return. Almost funny. Oh, nice drop shot. Bejleck gets there though. Can't put it back in. Great drop shot from Leylah. Play that. Well a point. After what happened in the previous return. Very, very impressive. Leylah just putting out of her mind immediately. Next point. And great drop shot. Very well executed. I mean, that'd be a miracle, Max, with the draw and her history, the Australian Open. You never know with Leylah, with Iga. I'm not holding my breath on Shapo. I was saying that Leylah almost got defaulted like Shapo. I'm under no illusions, Dutchy. Don't worry. Break point for Leylah. Never know though. More margin for error in the best of 5. Bejleck. Ugh. Serve out wide. Leylah going for return and hits into the net. Breakpoint saved. Leylah's had her chances. Forehand right down the middle. Backhand now. Leylah. Full open court on the backhand at the line. Puts it wide. It's just those ones almost put more pressure on yourself because if you don't aim for the line, you almost hit it way too central. Here's Bejleck's time though to get through the game. She saved break point. Now game point for the Czech. Guarantee a tiebreak. There it is. Leylah misses another chance. She was up a break. She's had this break point at 5-all, and the set is really slipping into a dogfight here where it didn't need to be. Really didn't need to be. 5-6, Leylah. 44 minutes this first set so far. Let's look at other scorelines. Yamamunar, set point against Shevchenko. Alexander Shevchenko married to Potapova. And we've got Sinner Botic Venezanshop going to start soon on Rod Laver. We got Mai Hontama, the Japanese player, versus Krishikova, starting soon on Margaret Court. Bronzetti up a set on Serenko, 1-all. Rakimova up a set, 2-all, love 40. So 3 break points for Rakimova to up a set and a break there on the American. I think American? Let me see. Yeah, American, Amina Bektas. Here we go, Leylah. Under pressure, under fire. Bejleck's thrown a lot at her in this set. Don't think she's got this close in a set. Any of her previous main draw matches, Bejleck. So this is really a step in the right direction. Even if she does lose the match, Leylah needs to hold serve to even get into a tiebreak. I will be covering Tiafoe Chorich later, so stay tuned for that. I mean, I'm not really sure at this point. has the potential. You hear Tiafoe Chorich first round, you think that's going 5 sets. That's what. Yeah, same thing I'm thinking as well, Max. It just feels like a 5-setter. Yeah, Anthony is commentating for that Sinner match in a few minutes. Second serve for Leylah, 15 love. Bejleck doesn't move a lot on return, similar to Leylah. Similar games in some ways. I think Leylah does have less power on the forehand, but look at that forehand miss from Bejleck. No wonder she just kind of loses the racket there in a kind of disappointed slump. At the net, she just tries to go for something smart, inside out. That is an awful miss from the Czech. You just think that's just lack of concentration. Oh, well taken. Backhand winner from Leylah. Up the line. Yeah. Oh, voice crack again. Was a shame. I saw parts of the first set and sad the match ended. Lachka. I mean, both players I think are gonna. They were both gonna get their first title this year. You know, both titleless players before the final. Lehecka gets this one after losing in Winston-Salem last year. So, I mean, he played great against Korda. Great forehand from Leylah to get to the tiebreak. Okay, 6-0. And I think he deserved to win the title. Shame Draper couldn't finish it off, but I think there'll be other finals this year for Draper. Tie break time. Predictions. What do you think's gonna happen, guys? Is Leylah Fernandez gonna get it done? Will Sara Bejleck take the first set? She's been fighting throughout this set. Does lose, it would be a bit of a painful one to swallow. I want score line predictions. The Canadian or the Czech. Bejleck holds the opening point. Leylah 10-8, says Max. Ooh. I'm saying Leylah 7-5. My prediction. Bejleck 7-4, says MJ. Leylah 7-4, says Josip. Here we go. Another fault from Leylah. Needs to make sure that serve is kept close attention to. I mean, these kind of moments just cannot afford to be giving up any early advantage, but in a rally here, backhand slice. Oh, just had a few slice errors in this set already, Bejleck. Working for Leylah. Getting the ball low on the slice. Bejleck feels like she has to return with the slice. Don't think she needs to. Getting some errors off that slice swing of Bejleck. Forehand, backhand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Drive volley. That is just wild from Leylah Fernandez, and surprised there's no show of emotion there, because that was just nowhere close. Drive volley. She took on one of these earlier to save break point. That was just not close, that forehand drive volley. Early mini break for Sara Bejleck. Backhand. Wow, really hitting the ball well, Bejleck. Oh, net cord. Leylah. Bejleck defending for her life. Great overhead put away from Leylah, though. Gets the mini break back. So 2-0. Bejleck fought well after the net cord, but couldn't do much. Couldn't do too much. Backhand slice. That's better from Bejleck. Now the forehand pass. Leylah's there. 2 points in a row. Mini break to Bejleck. Now mini break to Leylah. 3-2. Can she consolidate, get a 4-2 lead going into the change of ends? Backhand slice approach. Then saw that forehand cross passing shot whole time, and Bejleck furious. Forehand of Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Not many times have they held their serve. And there we go again. Bejleck breaks back. 3-all. 3-all. And the mini break swings back the way of Bejleck. Even. Change of ends. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already as well. First match of the Australian Open for the channel. Got Anthony coming up soon as well for Sinner versus Botic van de Zandschulp, which is a crazy first round, by the way. I mean, Botic has not the best of the last year, but considering, I mean, US Open quarterfinalist, been in a few finals, you know, that's a really tough first round. Really tough first round for Yannick. I have tried before, Max. Leylah. Gosh, 2 points on serve, and she loses them both. Lead singer of the Bee Gees, MJ. Lead singer of the Bee Gees. So Bejleck, 3 points away, has the mini break once again. Forehand, the forehand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah up the line for a winner. Goodness sake, this tiebreak just is swinging both ways. Oh gosh, I mean, no one can win a point on serve. No one can. Dear. It's great stuff from the return player always, but come on. Oh, what a backhand from Leylah. Another backhand up the line. Oh, Bejleck defending for her life, but she can't get that one back. Again, Leylah wins 2 points in a row. And surely now she can win a point on serve. Surely. Surely she can win a point on serve. 5-4, 2 points away, but Bejleck won the last 2 Leylah Fernandez service points. Maybe even the last 3. Forehand. Forehand, little slice from Bejleck. Backhand. Forehand of Leylah. She pulls it wide. This is so frustrating to watch. Both serve players are just finding ways to give away their mini breaks. Dear, dear, dear. 5-0. Leylah, can she get a set point, or will it be a set point for Bejleck? There we go. There's the first serve. Backhand into the net from Bejleck. Set point, Leylah. Set point, Leylah. Here we go. Will it be the 7-5 that I predicted? Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Set point. Set point. Bejleck serving. Serves. A fault. Just 5 minutes shy of an hour in this set. Second serve, the backhand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck to the backhand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Backhand Leylah. Backhand Bejleck. Forehand Leylah on the run. Forehand Bejleck. Backhand Leylah. For the backhand of Bejleck is wide. And Leylah has fought her way to the first set. She had the break lead. Bejleck pushed her all the way. But my 7-5 prediction is correct. Leylah Fernandez takes the first set despite a huge effort and being brought back so many times to tough positions by Bejleck. She really fought hard. All for naught in this set. The Canadian, former US Open finalist Leylah Fernandez, takes the first set 7-6 in the tiebreak. See you guys in just a couple minutes. Second set commences. Leylah Fernandez wins the opening point. So, how do we see the second set going, guys? How do we see it going? Yannick Botic have arrived on the court. The news, yes, seesaw set completely, Josip, completely. Just going either way. Um, Leylah, I mean, she wasn't looking entirely convincing with her break advantage, the way she was serving. And then Bejleck really came at her strongly. Aggressive tennis. Look at that. I mean, you just can't stop that. Massive backhand deep down in the court, and then, like, forehands clipping the back of the baseline. This is the kind of thing Bejleck can do. Obviously not consistently. Can really hit the ball well, though. Very solid defense on her as well. Some pace in the forehand. And Leylah, you thought that was the chance to really announce herself in the set, but pulls that forehand wide. That could have been a nice winner to hang her hat on in this opening game. So predictions for the second set. I want score line predictions. What is the score going to be? Leylah or Sara? Who's going to win the second set? What is the score going to be? Hoping it's going to be less frantic as parts of that first set. I'm saying 6-3 Leylah. Which actress David prefers? Emma Stone or Jennifer Lawrence? Interesting. I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen either of them in that many films. Like, I've seen them in like the big films. Even I've not seen like La La Land or American Hustle. Like, wow, look at that backhand. Goodness sake, she can hit that ball well. Plumb on the line, Sara Bejleck just slaps the backhand up the line. Look at this. Gets in position, and what a beautiful follow through there. Deuce, opening game. And I saw from the first set, Bejleck does not hit a lot of errors. Not a lot of unforced errors coming off that racket. Both players positive winners unforced errors, but Bejleck, very few errors. Just the 8 in the whole set. Chalk flew up. Advantage Leylah again. Possibly another tiebreak in the second set. Who knows? I mean, just wonder how long Bejleck can keep up this very high level. Oh no! Leylah had the volley on top of the net. Ah, how she missed that long? How she missed that long? Come on. That is poor. That is really poor. Whole open court. Another deuce to deal with now. The second serve. She's already double faulted once in the match. No double faults for Bejleck. Backhands very long from Leylah. Just loose on that side, and opening break point, 5-minute game for Leylah to contend with, and has to find a good first serve here. A good wide serve would do her very well right about now. Forehand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah. Down the middle of the backhand of Bejleck. Backhand Leylah into the bottom of the net. That's ugly. Ugly backhand from Leylah. Bejleck gets the opening game, and it's not pretty. It's not a pretty showing. Opening game goes the way of the Czech. I think I'm gonna might have to eat these words, you know? It's just not getting simpler for Leylah on serve. That's all. So Yamaminar gets the first set against Shevchenko, now up a break in the second, so of course best of 5. Love to get a 2-0 lead. Yannick Sinner opening game has break point. Rakhimova already at match point. Can she be the first woman to get over the line in this year's Australian Open Championships? Let's see. Back. There it is, Rakhimova. 6-4, 6-4. The first victor of this year's championships. Very simple. And through to the second round. Very good stuff from the player who beat Bejleck in the French Open last year, first round. Beat her up, really. 6-3, 6-love, 6-3. It was not close. Good backhand strike from Sara Bejleck again. Gets to the backhand, just rips it up the line once again. With margins, all the time with margin. She's got a lot of power in that wing, though. Forehand Leylah. It's good. Sara Bejleck got there just about, but couldn't guide her turning ball. 30-all. Try and keep a bit of the Sinner match on in the background. He has got the opening break in the opening game. Bodegman Zanshop. Tough first round draw. See how Sinner contends with that. Of course, he amazing end to the year, but we've not seen the full slam kind of success yet, obviously. Oh, wow, she made it. Huge forehand drive volley from Bejleck. Very impressive again. She's not like a lot of the Czech players, Bejleck, you know? A lot of these Czech players are like tall, flat hitting, power players in the ground strokes. Bejleck very much relies on her defense in lots of ways. And can hit with spin and can rip balls on the run, ground strokes. Misses that backhand though, deuce. This is the first serve at deuce as well. Backhand Leylah to the forehand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. She's missed it. Getting frustrated. Leylah Fernandez has the break back point. Second game of the second set. Can she just restore calmness in her camp, her mind in terms of the set as well and the match? Just kill any kind of momentum. That's what this break point means right now. Of course, she should have took the break point at 5-all. Missed the return. Let's see here. First serve, not even close from Bejleck, so second serve's gotta be good. See the spinner out wide. Leylah gets there. Oh, big forehand winner on the return. Leylah Fernandez. That's better. Better return. And maybe not the best second serve. Leylah was there and waiting. That's more than you can say about, let's see, how middle of the box was it? It wasn't really in the corner. Leylah was ready. Good return. Really good return for a winner across court. There's the reaction from Leylah. 1-0. Can Leylah find a little bit of momentum on serve now? Because it's been, apart from really that 5-6 game, it's just not been fun on serve for Leylah. 15 love. Break back point for Botic in the next game, so not all sunshine and daisies yet for Yannick. Sure, Anthony's having a fun time over there in that stream. Backhand slice. Forehand of Bejleck. Backhand cross court for a winner. Leylah Fernandez. That's more like it right there. That is more like it. See this again. Oh, just got to the backhand so well. Stops and just no hesitation on the cross court backhand. For a serve not up to scratch. Goodness sake. I mean, that's just a really poor double fault. Just neither serve was that powerful, that high at all. My coach always says, just always at least clear the net, you know? Nothing worse than a double fault. Both times, not even close to the top of the net, but that's how you respond. A good first serve, solid first serve into the forehand, getting the unreturned serve, nullifying that double fault. Can she get over the line for a 2-1 lead, 2 games in a row? Let first serve. Yannick Sinner takes a 2-love lead. Gonna be hoping that his serve is as good as it has been, you know? Outdoor courts is definitely more of a test of its new and improved status. Second serve for Leylah at 40-15. Forehands into the net from Bejleck, and Leylah takes a 2-1 lead. Few long games. Leylah's come out on top right now. As she has so far through the match, really. Bejleck's really been at her throat. Leylah's getting the games. And Bejleck will serve at 1-2 in a second. Yamamunar up a set 3-2, 30-15. Arnaldi up a set and a break on the Aussie Adam Walton. You got Serenko Bronzetti. Serenko serving at 3-4 second set. She's down a set to the Italian. Mai Hontama Krishikova. Hontama serving at 1-2 in the first set. That's on Margaret Court Arena. And yeah, voice crack again. And Yannick Sinner is up 2-love on the Dutchman, Botic van der Zandschulp. Lady Godiva. Oh, it's not been me. That's why we call him Mr. Fahrenheit. Here we go. Czech woman gonna serve now at 1-2. Getting pumped up, the Canadian, for this next return game. Hour and 13 minutes gone through the match. Already had one winner already, Rakimova. Backhand Leylah to the forehand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Backhand, I mean, just too good from Sara Bejleck. Giving her that kind of short ball. She's drilling those right now, and there's just no way to respond to it. So much power, easy power in that forehand wing. The Rakimova will either play Diane Parry or French Open doubles champion Xinyu Wang. Rakimova, very easy 2-set victory. Very simple, very quick. Forehand of Leylah. Great forehand cross court, and Shirley, it's just dropping in. Puts the forehand away at the net. 15-30. Leylah wants more in this game now. Going for the jugular. Forehand winners now. Leylah winning, leading 10-6. So doing something right now. Forehand of Leylah to the backhand of Bejleck. That's a bit wild, and Bejleck's losing a bit of that touch she had before. Leylah trying to break for a second consecutive service game for a 3-1 lead. 15-40. Very loose backhand from Bejleck. Does not keep control of that one. Leylah wants lead in the second set. She knows the first set went a bit closer than she wanted it to. She should have won it way earlier. She kept some composure on serve, but that backhand's a bit wild there from Leylah. Just trying to snatch at the break point, maybe. But now this one's vital. Break point number 2. Cannot mess around on this break point. First serve is out. Second serve for Bejleck. Assuming Leylah will be on to this one. Forehands to the forehand of Bejleck. Backhand Leylah, and that's not very good at all. Completely neutral backhand into the net. That's a poor way to give up break point, Leylah. Very poor. No pressure on the backhand. Just puts it into the net. That's just... You can't be doing that. You cannot be giving up those chances. Second serve, deuce now. Can Leylah create another chance? Wow, another bad backhand. Is that 3 in a row? Backhands that are just nowhere near. That one's barely in the tram lines. I mean, Leylah, poor 3 points. Advantage Bejleck. Another second serve for Leylah that she's got to take advantage of. She can't keep on gifting Bejleck points. Backhand, I mean, another backhand error. 4 in a row. Are you serious, Leylah Fernandez? That is extremely poor from the Canadian. I mean, No wonder Vondrousova is that Lehechka in the box as well, both smiling because she's gotten away with one there. I mean, these are massive backhand errors. They're not even close. All four of them, not even close to being inside the court. Now the pressure back on Leylah. Now Bejleck's chance to hit another bad backhand. Yeah, completely let her off the hook. I mean, Bejleck was giving up short balls. So many short balls. And it and she wasn't doing it on purpose, but it was almost like, come on, Leylah, just hit a winner. And Leylah wasn't up to the task. If Leylah just hit one winner in that game on the backhand, she'd be up a break, you know? Wow, look at that. I mean, that is her service game. She can do no wrong in the backhand, cross court for a winner. To be fair, the backhand errors were all line line shots, so maybe that's what it was. High part of the net kind of thing. Who knows? Slice from Bejleck. Oh, on the baseline. Another one on the baseline from the Czech. Backhand. Forehand of Bejleck. Forehand of Leylah. Forehand Bejleck up the line. She's missed it though. Leylah up 40 love. Trying to just calm it down. Get a nice easy service hold here. Shakes my head at Leylah. I'm being a bit harsh, but I do hold her to very high standards. Sure she does as well. That's a better serve. Look at that. One of the first aces of the match for Leylah. Up 3-2 on serve in the second set. That's better. Better from Leylah. Even though she's not up a break, she definitely has the momentum overall. Let's see. Yannick Sinner up 3-1 on Botic. Yemen Munar a game away from a 2-set lead. Arnaldi still up a break and a set on Adam Walton. And Bronzetti Serenko 4-all in the second set. Bronzetti up a set. Advantage 4-all. Shikova 2-all, 30-all against the Japanese Mai Hontama. Here we go. Another service game. Another service game where Leylah's got to be there. At least making sure Bejleck hits winners to beat her in this game, you know? She's been hitting at times just fearsome forehands and backhands. Second serve for Bejleck. To the backhand of Leylah. Backhand slice of Bejleck. Forehand of Leylah. Backhand of Bejleck. Backhand Leylah. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Took it on early, took it on well. Into the open court for a winner. Love 15. Better. Important couple games here. If Leylah can get the breaking hold, I mean, 5-2 up. She is shoe in for the second round at that point. By the next change of ends. That's what she wants to be. 5-2 up. And going a bit for broke there, Bejleck. Backhand up the line into the net. Love 30. Big point here for Leylah. If it's love 40, you feel that would be I mean, tougher mentally for Bejleck to handle. But she's missed the backhand return cross court, had a lot of time on it, and missed it long. So 15-30. Still a chance this service game for Leylah. A good chance. Backhands. Just in. Now the forehands. That's very good. Short ball and took the forehand on. Pummeled it into the corner. 2 break points, 15-40, just like the previous game. Let's go, Leylah. Let's go. Starts from an Aussie in the crowd. There's the fist bump as well. 15-40. 2 break points. She would love to just shorten this set as much as she can. Forehand from Leylah. It's a bit loose on the return there. 30-40. Can't miss this return though. Cannot afford to miss this one. Got to keep the pressure on. No more free points. Better. Backhands. Backhand of Bejleck. Backhand Leylah. Backhand Bejleck into the nets. Leylah gets the break. 4-2 up in the second set. Better rally there at 30-40. Controlled. Making sure Bejleck had to hit some backhands. Not going to the Bejleck forehand, importantly, as well. Because the forehand of Bejleck, you feel, has more variety, more chance to damage Leylah, to disrupt. And going to the backhand of the pressure point was good there from Leylah. 4-2 up in the second set. Backhand Leylah to the forehand of Bejleck. Backhand Leylah. Clips the net. Backhand Bejleck up the line. Forehand of Leylah. Forehand of Bejleck. Bit wild, and Bejleck getting frustrated now. Leylah, 15 love up. Forehand from Bejleck. Backhand Leylah keeping it in. Backhand Bejleck. Forehand taking it on early. It's just bit of a wild shot from the Canadian there. Just no control on the forehand, but oh well. To the next point we go. 15-0. Dunlop in the background there. I'm guessing they're sponsoring the balls. Forehand. Very good from Leylah. Surely puts away this volley. She does. Very nice forehand angle there. Tough and low for Bejleck to retrieve, and Leylah recognizing, coming to net, closing off with the volley. Good shot. Good point. 30-15. Let's first serve. Don't think Bejleck's going to stop fighting anytime soon. Leylah's got to put her out instead of the other way around. Oh, it's close. Second serve, though. 30-15. Very close to an ace. Just called wide. Oh, body serve. Very good. Body serve from Leylah Fernandez. Bejleck trying to run round to hit a forehand, but spinning into her. Very good stuff from the Canadian. Got on his open ball. It shrunk through the years. Don't want to play with a shrunk tennis ball. happened there? Looked like a perfectly fine serve. Was the let called? Did the let sensor get heard by the umpire, but not players? I don't know. But first serve, 40-15. Keeps it in. Drop shot from Leylah. Oh, great point. Great net exchange there. Leylah comes up on top. 5-2 up in the second set. Game away from the second round for the second year in a row at the Australian Open. This year, Alicia Parks, or the Ukrainian, Daria, second name, in the second round. So definitely a chance for the third round if she wins this. But then it gets hard, especially if I mean, golf has got a pretty easy draw. Third round, Coco Golf is just not fun at all. And it gets worse from there. But all about this match right now, maximizing how she can do. One match at a time, one game at a time. The much shorter second set. Still pretty competitive though. Bejleck's had her moments in the match for sure. Someone to keep an eye out on, because she is only 17, 18 end of the month. She's very much a talent. First serve is wide. Oh. Backhand. Backhand of Bejleck. Forehand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck up the line. Backhand Leylah. She's retrieving everything right now. Wow. Good stuff from Leylah. Good defense. And Bejleck can't guide that backhand. Final one into the corner. Arnaldi's got the double break over Walton, trying to get the second set over the line. Very tough first round for a returning Anisimova. Leylah, almost gets the forehand back in, but very good stuff from Bejleck in that point. Just wide. $50. Second serve, Leylah. She'll try and be attacking as possible on this return. Backhands, cross court to the backhand of Bejleck into the net. 15-30, 2 points away. 2 points away. You never know though. Anisimova, I mean, on her day, with a good attacking tennis she has, can be, I mean, very, very dangerous. Much as I rate Samsonova very highly, and fear for any opponent has to face her in any draw. Who knows? Who knows about Anisimova coming back? Let first serve for Bejleck, 15-30 down. Hardekanu Rogers is tough for Emma. Heard she withdrew from her warm-up exhibition, but you know, what can you do? I mean, not sure how much I can read into that. Backhand Leylah to the backhand of Bejleck. Backhand Leylah. Forehand Bejleck. Forehand, sorry, of Leylah. Backhand slice. Forehand of Leylah right in the corner. 2 match points for 7-6, 6-2 lead. That would be good. That would be very, very good. Solid day's work. 2 match points. First serve is a fault. Now the second serve. Can Leylah get into the second round? Second year in a row. Forehand to forehand. And Bejleck goes wide. Leylah Fernandez into the second round for the second year in a row. The wait goes on for Bejleck, who's gone now for 4 main draw matches. Not a win yet, but always next time, and really did give a great effort, a great show of herself in the match. I mean, really pushed Leylah to her limit, especially in the first set. Some crazy rallies, some defensive scrambles, and really solid hitting from the young Czech. Leylah, I think, experience paying off there in the second set. More patience, more know-how, and getting the win. Very straightforward in the second set in the end, but very tough in the first. Bejleck not giving up after being a breakdown. Had that early break in the second set, but Leylah came back at her like a steam train for sure, and fair play to the Canadian, who's kicked on after a very good end to the year 2023. She's into the second round. She'll face Alicia Parks or Ukrainian Daria Snee, or that one. So there we go. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna get some sleep. Hopefully join you guys for the match later. Francis Tiafoe, Borna Coric. So see you guys in 7-8 hours or so. See you guys very soon. Bye-bye.